One was mostly friendship.
I used to be scared talking on stage.
Last year I got fired.
Yeah, let's go.
Hi!
Let's go. Magnifico.
Hug for love!
Buongiorno, my friend. JP here, and welcome back to the Hug for Love adventure. I'm gonna create 1 billion hug stories worldwide. And if you don't trust me, just follow me. So many hugs were given so far, and it's just the beginning. I hope you're well. Let's go ask some questions. Tell me a story of a past trauma that you overcame.
One was mostly friendship. I think it was mostly friendship back in primary school. As a kid, I was mostly like I was more like a jealousy kid. Yeah.
You were
jealous. I was jealous when my other friends had other friends than me. I was that kind of kid. Yeah.
You sort of started to let go of it.
Yeah, let go. Like I was like that's kind of toxic. So it's kind of trying to let it go a bit.
Okay, and then you changed. What happened?
I changed now. I'm a changed person. I'm not the same. I'm not
Well
the same.
done.
Yeah.
But like, what happened? How come did you change? Was it?
It's just a process in my head. I think it just naturally just going with the flow.
Wow,
Yeah.
impressive.
Oh my God.
Of course. Oh yeah, and since it's a round number, I thought it was pretty original to say it's day 750. Pump it up.
I did like something major, like something really bad, and then I couldn't talk to this specific person, and I couldn't talk with them, but like I talked with them in secret, and then my parents knew, so they like officially cut ties with that person and that family. So I was like sad for like an entire half of a year. Like I was like so sad and so like hurt, but then I just forgot about it. Like I was so indulged in my interests, I just eventually forgot about it. And I like completely forgot about it until my friend mentioned it recently.
How recent?
Like literally like last session, like
A few months ago.
yeah,
or-
a few months ago.
Oh, and so is it all out? You let it go of all of
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay, well done. Okay.
Yeah, like before, if you compare me like to like the before like few years ago, like I would be crying so much because of it. I'll be like so guilty. I'll be like, oh, what did I do that and everything, and then now I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
How long have you been doing this?
Today is a big day. It's past trauma that I overcame. I remember I was about 5 years old or something. They were like a reunion, so I went with my mother, and all the adults were in a separate room, right? All the kids were playing together, and everyone was having fun except me. I was alone at the window, crying my tears out, wishing my mom to come back, because I grew up in a very tight bubble of love, right? And later on, I had another impact. I went in England in the beginning of my teens, and it was hard being separated, but then it's all resolved because I left many other times, many months traveling around the world without, obviously, the family, and I overcame it. So I'm curious, what about you guys? What is one of the story of a trauma you overcame and you grew more powerful after?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Magnifico.
I used to be scared talking on stage.
Okay.
And a lot of people back in kindergarten, there used to be like all the kids staring at me. They were like glaring at me.
Right.
And I overcame it in primary school when my sister helped me to overcome it.
For real,
Yeah.
like public speaking.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for her. Like, I would completely ignore you. I was so scared.
Whoa. Do you believe that I'm stuck with it as well? Like
Really?
I'm currently battling with letting go of pride in order to be able to go on stage and talk to a lot of people.
You can do it. Trust me. Take
It's,
time.
thanks for saying that. It's like empowering me.
You
Wow.
just need somebody to push you.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you're the one pushing me.
Who knows?
Wow. Fred, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. If there's only two choices, positive or negative, fear of love, I hope you choose the right one.
I would probably say growing up with epilepsy, that was my biggest thing, but we're all good now, and I haven't had one for like 5 years, so
So you overcame it like emotionally and stuff?
yeah.
Hello, my friend. I am amazed by the authenticity and the willingness of people to answer. And I think part of it is because I'm currently letting go of the emotion of pride and the ego and everything. I think it's challenging. No, it's actually, I don't think, it is challenging. I felt it, I felt it.
I guess like social interaction. I know sometimes it's hard for me, but sometimes I can remember that everyone I just love people. Everyone likes to talk to new people and you can overcome it. Try.
Well, you're still working on it, so
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
that's courageous for you to say thank you. That's very show authenticity, you know? She's good. And it's if you have one, let's shoot it. If not, I respect 100%.
I have one.
Okay, tell me.
Over the summer, I was a camp counselor, and I let a dangerous game keep playing, and then one of my favorite kids ended up breaking her leg, and I had to go home for the whole summer. So I was responsible for that. Yeah.
That was like a little trauma that
Oh
you
yeah.
and you overcame it.
Yes.
Well
Yeah.
done, well done.
Now she's all doing good.
Oh. So there's a
That's the
Last year I got fired. I didn't know I was getting fired. And it was like during a period where like they told me I couldn't take vacation, but they fired me on that specific day. And it's like no bye for my colleagues, like no nothing. So it was really hard because I really felt like embarrassed. Like, I don't know, like I really felt, I didn't like the place anyway. I was supposed to leave. I knew I was supposed to leave because I didn't like it anyway. But just the way they all went about it. But thank God, because I didn't complain. I was just like, okay, whatever, you know, God has for me, He has for me, and I know He has better. So just like 1 month later, I got so many job offers. I never got so many job offers in my entire life. Like in my entire life. And where I work now, I'm with like amazing people, and that's something I didn't have in my previous job. Like I hated everyone there, but now like my colleagues are like my friends. Like I'm paid like twice higher.
Whoa.
Like it's crazy. Like every day I'm like, how am I living this? So sometimes when something bad happens, we think it's for the bad, but it's actually for the good.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
Heart for love!
Alright, perfecto, amigos.
That's a year ago or something. There was this girl. Pretty much, I was just waiting for her to get back from going out with her girl, and she came back with her girl, but with a guy. I caught it. Had to take care of the guy, make him leave. But after that, yeah, it did fuck me up a little bit. Let's say that can mess me up inside, but after that, let's say for some reason I just started reading more, gym, let's say meditating, more of walking around, thinking about myself and other people, and be like, okay, this should not affect me. I should just go on with my life, enjoy my life. It's a past, it happened, but hey, you gotta stay strong. So you're better than make yourself better, and like mentally and physically, it helps a lot.
You got a good attitude, my friend. Now I just found an international photograph. This is gonna happen. My friend, that was a good hugging session. People, I cease to be impressed by the willingness of people to open their heart and just answer about emotion. I'm just not so used to it. So tell me which of those stories were your favorite, because mine was this one.
I used to be scared talking on stage.
Okay.
And a lot of people back in kindergarten, there used to be like all the kids staring at me. They were like glaring at me.
Right.
And I overcame it in primary school when my sister helped me to overcome it.
For real.
Yeah.
Like public speaking.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for her. Like, I would completely ignore you. I was so scared.
Whoa. Do you believe that I'm stuck with it as well? Like
Really?
I'm currently battling with letting go of pride in order to be able to go on stage and talk to a lot of people.
You can do it. Trust me. Take
It's-
time.
Thanks for saying that. It's like empowering me.
You
Wow.
just need somebody to push you.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you're the one pushing me.
Who knows?
Wow. Take great care. See you tomorrow. Ciao.